Hello, Virgo. Let's see what's happening for you right now. What's going on with Virgo and what does Virgo need to know? We've got the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Something is supposed to end and it's supposed to change, and you're just going to have more fighting. It's going to create a lot more drama and a lot more pain and suffering if you try to hold on to it, okay? So this is changing for the better. You have something new coming into your life, a new beginning here, really exciting. You're going to receive an invitation or you're going to meet somebody new. That's going to be a lot of fun, really exciting actually, and kind of unexpected. This person's going to be very friendly, very warm, fun-loving, good sense of humor, sweet, kind, kind of innocent. Okay, someone's not been listening to their own intuition here. Your intuition is correct. You are, yeah, you're very intuitive. You have, how do I say this? Like clairvoyance, but you also have, you feel it in your body, okay? You feel it in your body. Your body is telling you something. Your body has been trying to speak to you, and the language that your body speaks is very sensual. And, yeah, I feel like you already know some of this, but it's to confirm for you that the sensation, like in your skin, under your skin, like in your muscles, in your nerves, like there's a tension and a stress in your body and this kind of frustration. It might not be obvious to everybody who's listening to this today, but that's actually your intuition trying to speak to you. It's not in words, but in sensation. That something's not right, that you need to leave a situation, that it's draining you, it's frustrating, there's no real solution to it. I think that you, okay, yeah, you know. So I think you've been trying to solve a problem. I think you've been trying your best to do the right thing, to talk about it, to make something clear, to set the record straight, to be fair and to be diplomatic. Like you put a lot of effort into this. You don't give up easily. But okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm seeing Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Very strong earth sign energy as well. I feel like this might be you with the earth sign, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's you. I feel like you have something new that you are studying, that you are reading about, reading certain books. As a student, you have a plan, a new job, a new career path, a new side hustle, a new home. Something to do with home and finances, your body, your health, your routine. Dropping old habits and trying to pick up like a new schedule, a new routine. And this is actually leading you to feeling much more in touch with your emotions, much more in touch with your intuition. And it's leading you to a place of love and healing. And just a minute, sorry. I feel like maybe the alarm going off might be confirmation, so we can take it that way. But yeah, I feel like you might have something new that you love, that you feel very drawn to, that your intuition is telling you a lot about, and you are right on the money. You are correct. And you know this deep down, but in your mind, you're still sort of overthinking it, overanalyzing. You feel stuck, you're not sure what to choose, but your heart already knows. Yeah, your heart already knows. So there may be this bit of inner dialogue, or what do you call it, like a dispute. There's a disagreement, or like your heart and your mind might be telling you different things. Like your heart and your body says, this doesn't feel good, this does feel good. Your body and your heart are going to tell you what you love and what feels good versus what you don't love and what doesn't feel good. And then your mind, your rational mind, is going to try to rationalize things, try to be logical, try to make it make sense. Like, okay, I know I don't love this, I don't like it, but I have to do it for A, B, and C reasons. Or I can't do it now, or I have to do this first, or I have to make these plans, or something like that. It's like a dilemma between the heart and the mind here, an internal dilemma. Oh, yeah, okay, but you are receiving an offer from somebody who loves you, and you're gonna have a choice to make here. You have a choice in love, and you have a lover coming towards you, and you might even just decide to, like, you're not gonna jump on this yet, or you're deciding to kind of see where it takes you, see where it goes, let it play out, let this person show you who they are, let them show you their true colors, let it develop naturally. You don't have to force it, you don't have to pursue this person. There's a new lover. Okay, they're gonna be reaching out to you. You're going to be falling in love with somebody new. And this is like, if you have Taurus in your chart, definitely go watch the Taurus reading that I posted yesterday. If you're connecting with a Taurus, watch that reading, because I'm getting similar vibe now from this one. But there's this strong, sensitive masculine. This man, he's very strong, very stable, very available, very emotionally mature, and he's in love with you. And this is like a really powerful connection here. That's what I'm getting, like this really powerful connection. Also, there's a new sense of your own personal emotional sovereignty as well. You could take it either way. That's what I'm getting for you. Yeah, like you're going to really enjoy this love with this person. They are stable, solid, and serious about you, secure in themselves, and able to build a foundation for a real, true, loving relationship. Okay, so you're being guided to a better place. Oh, I see it. You're going to a better place here. It's up to you to make the decision, and there's communication coming in here. Okay. Wow, something to do with solving a problem that's been really heavy on you, and you really don't want to keep fighting. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to have to argue or fight with it. So yeah, again, I think it's bringing us back to the beginning. Like, you've been stuck in a situation that's been holding you back. There's been so much drama, and the longer it goes on, the more dramatic it's going to be. It's not going to get better. It just has to end. It's already over in many ways, but I do feel like someone is still kind of holding on or keeping it inside, or there's some reason why you're still there. And I do see a new path opening up. This is meant to change for you, to bring something back into balance. There's some karmic cycle that must be ending here. Oh, but it's not over yet. You're still kind of dealing with it. There's a lot of fear about this, about the tower moment as well. Maybe something, it's like got to be finalized, or you're afraid of making a mistake, or you're afraid of the conflict. Oh, so you've been avoiding the conflict, but that's just not gonna, the longer you try to avoid it, the harder it's gonna be. The longer you let it drag out, the harder it's going to be. It's not going to get any easier. It's just got to end. Yeah, whatever that is, whether it's employment at this particular job, or it's a relationship that you know it's past its expiration date. It's like you got to do the right thing. You really do. You're looking for more clarity on maybe what the right thing to do is. I think you're going to get that clarity. I think that you kind of, again, you already know in your heart what the right thing to do is, but in your mind, you're questioning, you're doubting, you're fearing. And so today I feel like it's about choosing yourself. If you have Gemini in your chart, definitely go check the recent Gemini reading that I did. Choose yourself always. What does that mean? What does it mean to choose yourself? I feel like we could go into a whole nother reading about that, but there's a lot of information on YouTube already. And I would just say, continue to do your own work, your own research, your own reading on this. I feel like a tarot card reading, it can point you in the right direction. Like, this is your sign that you need to choose yourself. And then I feel like you should do the work. And I'm not going to do the work for you all the time, right? I just feel like saying that right now. It's like, I'm going to let the reading speak for itself. And I feel like there's something of value to be gained from doing that work yourself. And I think it's best if you feel like you resonate with that message of choosing yourself, that you do yourself a favor, right? Like, I think it would even be a disservice to you if I was to really try to get into explaining what that means. Not least of which is because I'm not sure how you need it right now. Like, I'm not sure because I just feel that way. I feel that way. So in a sense, it almost is like channeling the sense of like, I don't really know what it means to choose myself. Okay. If we don't know, then I think it's about looking for more information to get the clarity and the truth on what that means. That's more important because there's actually a lot of resources. And if we get into the better habit of seeking out those resources, then overall, that is a good habit to have. A good approach to life is to continuously learn, to seek out new information, to seek out more information. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? It's like, what does it mean to choose myself? Maybe that's something to meditate on. Maybe that's something to read more about. But I think what it comes down to, honestly, if I was going to do my best to try to tap into what I'm feeling right now, it's about self-respect. It's not about being cold. It's not about not caring about other people. It's not about, any of that necessarily. It's just about respecting yourself enough to know when it's time to listen to your body, listen to your heart, and let go of something that's super painful. And it's over. And you may have reasons for trying to hold on to it, financial reasons, whatever. We can convince ourselves to stay in a situation. Oh, they're not a bad person. Well, just because they're not a bad person doesn't mean they're the right person for you. And if you feel like they are not the right person for you, chances are you're probably not the right person for them either. So honestly, nobody's benefiting from a situation like 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Nobody benefits in that situation. And honestly, it just makes it harder. It just makes it more complicated. Putting it off only makes it harder. Maybe you're not ready. Take it slow. Take it easy. Take it as slow as you want. Don't take my word for it. Listen to yourself. What do you need? What do you want? But this is what the cards are saying for my Virgo today. Someone needs to get serious about changing their life, having a new approach, certain habits and behaviors, seeing it for what it is, making wise choices. And also I'm getting the sense of doing it from the heart, or prioritizing love, prioritizing contentment, prioritizing a sense of satisfaction, like it's worth it. Like this has all been worthwhile, or what you're doing is worthy of you. It's meaningful. It doesn't mean you're never unhappy, or you're never in a bad mood, or you're never tired, or you're never frustrated. It just means that it's worth it to you to keep going, to do this. That you want it and it's worth it. Because this situation with the 5 of Swords, or 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4, this is not worth it. You don't want it, it's not worth it. Something like this down here with the 10 of Cups, this would be worth it. You see, it's worth it to put your heart and soul and put your mind and soul into that. To dedicate yourself to it is worthy of you, whether there are challenges or not. And there probably always will be. There's always going to be something to complain about, or that needs to get fixed, or needs to get solved, or needs to be addressed, or has to get done. Or, it's work and it's challenging, and that's fine. I don't believe happiness necessarily means the absence of suffering. I just think it means that whatever suffering or challenges you do face, it's worthy of you. It's worth it. It's meaningful. Rather than meaningless, it's meaningful. And you feel a sense that you are doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You're in the right place. You recognize and receive what it is that's meant for you. So anyway, I feel like I'm on a tangent, but maybe it needs to be said. Maybe you appreciate it, maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments section if you hate it, if you love it. I would love to hear from you either way. I just see you going to a much better place. I see a good, honest conversation coming in from this masculine person here, or this like Leo, Aries person. I see Gemini here, all the other signs that I said earlier. Someone's moon sign could be very important. I've been seeing that a lot lately. But something's going to be revealed to you. This person loves you. They're very sweet to you. They're very kind. They're very sweet. They're very loving. I also notice all of the pages have come out. There may be children. You might have children together. You could have a family. Children could be involved here somehow. I'm going to actually get you a romance oracle because I do feel like a lot of this is romantic. Like there's a, okay, so you need a plan. You want practical planning, saving money, building something up when it comes to your home, your health, your finances. And then you also have this love coming in and you're not sure about it. You don't know how they feel. You don't really know how you feel. Give it some time to develop. But definitely listen to your intuition about this frustrating situation that is so painful. It is over. You need to do the right thing either way. To change, to become your best self, to become the most authentic, sovereign version of yourself, where you transform and transcend into that personal power and sovereignty so that you are available to love yourself, respect yourself, and from that place of security within, you also attract this secure relationship in your life. Okay. That's basically the reading today. Like there's a plan for movement and travel as well. Like you are moving on, moving forward, maybe literally moving and traveling. And all of this is a good thing. Okay. Your intuition is correct about the situation. We have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing or spiritual path. So somebody's spirituality is a part of this message today. Your values, your religion, your culture, your spirituality is a very big part of your identity. And I feel like perhaps if you are in a situation that's not in alignment, that's misaligned with your spirituality, your values, even your religion, your culture, your identity, that's not sustainable. It's not the right place for you. So if you have a certain spirituality and the people around you, your partner, your lover, does not share that spirituality. In fact, they might even look down on it or judge you for it, or they make fun of you for it, or they're dismissive of it, or their beliefs do not align with your beliefs in a very insurmountable way. That's not going to work. It's not going to work out. It's not going to be sustainable in the long run. Okay, what else is going on in this situation? You have a soulmate coming in, okay? You do have a soulmate. Yes, you have a soulmate coming in. But there are some red flags here, and it's time to release the past to clear your energy. You're being cautioned. The signs are cautioning you, and I feel like you know this. You've had the sensations in your body. You've had the clairvoyance or the clairsentience, right? And last but not least, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you have a soulmate. Your feelings are real for this person, worth exploring. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of playfulness and flirtation. Yeah, they're playful. They're fun. They're adorable. They adore you. You admire them. It's worth it to explore these feelings because this could be the one. This could be the one. This could be the romantic partner of your dreams. This could be the mature adult relationship that you really want. This could be something that lasts for the rest of your life, right? Am I right? Well, you have this vision for the future, but I still see that someone's afraid. So we're not sure yet. Let's just take it one step at a time here and address the fears, the fear of failure, the fear of making a mistake that's holding you back, the fear of making the wrong choice, the fear of letting go of maybe somebody who's, you know, they're a good person, but they don't share your same beliefs. Or you don't actually like to be around them very much, right? Like they're not really for you and you're not really for them, but you've put in so much time and effort into the relationship, or you've been there for so long, or the routine is so automatic that it's hard to switch, to change course, to change direction. It's hard to leave when you've built up your whole life around somebody, right? And you've had these plans. Okay, but I'm saying like, listen to your heart, listen to your body, listen to your intuition. It's not going to get any easier as you get older. It's not going to get any easier if you spend another 5-10 years with this, 5-10 months with this. I'm reminded of a story I heard yesterday where somebody was like, I knew 4 months into the relationship, 4 months into the relationship that it wasn't going to work. But I stayed for another 3 months because I thought that this was a good person. And I'm getting some of that vibe here now. It's like they're a really good person. And that's the thing, is like we don't talk about the grief of leaving a relationship with a good person. There was no huge betrayal, although somebody does feel like there is, though. So I'm not saying there's not. I'm just saying, like, as an example. I'm just feeling that right now. Like, why would you hold on to a situation that's so painful? Are you abandoning yourself for this? That's the deep, hard question to ask, and only you can answer it. I think you're going to see very clearly. You know the answer. What did you say to yourself right now? When I ask you that question, are you abandoning yourself for this? And if you say yes, there's your sign. Like, the answer is within you already. The High Priestess is right here. The answer is within you already. And I would be doing you a disservice if I answered it for you. But here's the thing. I could flip a coin. Yes or no. If it lands on no, but everything inside of you says yes, then the answer is yes. See what I'm saying? I think there's this water sign coming towards you, especially Cancer placements. Or you're moving together, you're moving closer together with this person, and you are realizing that you are very intuitive, that you're going to listen to it, and you're never going to ignore your intuition ever again. And this is going to lead you to a much more secure relationship with yourself and with anybody else that you choose to spend your time with. I'm going to leave it there for you today, Virgo. Did this reading feel like it was kind of all over the place? I'm getting a scattered, chaotic vibe, but I'm going to trust that if it's yours, it resonates. It makes more sense to you, maybe, than it does to me sometimes, and that's perfectly fine. So here we go. I'm going to organize a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, email for a personal reading, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.